This episode of Road to Greatness is all about decluttering for more. And I've always preached this in my actual life, cleaning up my desk, making sure it's clean so I can be as productive as I can. But I never did this in game dev, in my games. When I realized this, I finally took action and started cleaning up my game dev and started to declutter. And the first thing I did, and the most substantial thing I did with this decluttering, is I made one singular script for all the modifiers for the player's guns and the player. And I did this because I was calculating these modifiers all over in many different scripts, and sometimes I was calculating the same modifier multiple times in a single script. I mean, it made the code all cluttered, and it made it confusing, took up a lot of space, and sometimes I had to look through some code for 30 seconds at a time just to figure out what it was doing, just to realize it's the same exact pieces of code as 10 lines up. Not very optimized. And once I got it all decluttered and all these modifiers all calculated once in a single script, I then moved on to actually using this newfound clarity to make some new systems, which were making it so that a single gun can have two different elements and two different post-hit effects. This allows for a gun to have fire and electric bullets, or have piercing shots as well as ricochet shots all at once. It just allows for so much possibilities as I add new elements and new post-hit effects. The implementation for this wasn't super smooth. I mean, obviously with everything there's some road bumps along the way. And then once I got those systems implemented, I went on and added gun traits to the game. This allows for even more customization with the gun and personalization, and just allows for more insane gun builds that'll make it so you can survive even longer and into later rounds. And the inspiration for these gun traits were the weapon traits in Terraria. I mean, some of the names even match. And these gun traits can be obtained for the first time from the Hellforge. But what if you don't like the gun trait you're given? Enter the Blistering Maw. This new station allows for a gun that already has a trait to be re-rolled and given a new one. There are 3 tiers of traits. When you get your first one from the Hellforge, it's tier 1. And then from there on, every roll at the Blistering Maw, there's a small chance to get a higher rated trait, but there's also an even smaller chance to get a lower rated trait. So high risk, high reward. I'm really happy how this new station and these traits turned out, and I can't wait to see what else I can build with this newfound clarity from all this decluttering. So let me know in the comments, where is there clutter in your life or your process? Because it's so important to acknowledge where this clutter is, so you can actually take action and declutter it, so you can find clarity in the cleanliness. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, so you get notified on the next video. But this is Mr. Rhodes signing off for now.